This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, a bit road planner, Kempower and bilkomponenter.
Yo, what's up? This is Firefly. It's the sub-brand of Nio, and as you can see from my size, it's a small compact city car. I'll call it the reasonably priced car. And in this video we're gonna find out how much space do we have, because the people who have tested it, they praise it for having groundbreaking design, plenty of space despite that it's only 4 meters long. Well, let's find out. We have the class-leading Frunk in the front, but as a bonus, I will also test now and put Cybex Sirona T car seat in the back and check how much space we have in the front, because I'm actually running time with this car for now. I will probably borrow it later to test it deeper. But okay, let's pop the Frunk first. Yeah, here we have it. It's around 90 liters. Most cars in this class, this price range, doesn't have a Frunk at all. And even bigger family cars, more expensive, twice as expensive cars, they might have a Frunk that is half this size. So big thumbs up to Nio for actually implementing a huge Frunk. But okay, wow, look at this. One box would go in here just fine. 2 boxes, however, is not gonna fit. And then also in this, no, and here, no, okay. But at least one fits. We can just verify by closing this. Wow, nice. Okay, in the back here is a bit unusual. We press this button here to open the trunk. And then we have this partial shelf. It's just a thin fabric thing, really. But you see, just by looking at the size of the partial shelves tells you how much trunk space you actually have here. So this is gonna be big, yeah, really big. If we look here, okay, we can really not use this part. There's a Velcro. Well, actually, if it goes off that easily, then we take it off, because you know what they say, av og til, med 1 millimeter nok. Yeah, so whatever we can free up, we do that, of course. Wait, what? Huh? What the heck is this thing? Some kind of weapon? Ooh, you see? Nio, they thought of everything. It seems like they have some kind of soundproofing mat here. Maybe also insulating. And then we have 12 volt in the back only, not in the front. Some hooks here for groceries. One light there, and that's it. And then these seats, they cannot fall in a different angle. There's only one angle there. Round one in the trunk. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but plus 1 in the front, so that's 6. It's way better than the Renault 5. Okay, and also, okay, right on par with the EC3, but then we have that Frunk also, right? So it beats ET3, but then Inster had to cheat by pushing the seat forward, but then you get shit space in the front for the passengers. And then, okay, ID3 is technically in a higher class, and even the cheapest ID3 is 50k more than this Firefly. So, and that is quite stripped down ID3. And then we have the EV3, of course, but I'm not sure if the EV3 can actually match this price. So in that regard, the trunk space here is class leading. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, now let's fold the seats. By the way, before that, let's test with the child seat. So we have the Cybex Sirona T in the back seat here, and then I'm gonna sit in front and we check how much space we have for leg room and so on. Okay, here I feel like I want to go slightly more back. Now I can stretch out. I actually feel like slightly more there. And then can I recline though? Oh, I can't. Wow, wait, huh? There, let's see, there. Dude, this is unheard of. In a 4 meter small city car, you can have the child seat in the back and then you can sit comfortably in the front. I feel like we actually have more space here in the length than bigger cars that is 4.5 to maybe 4.7 meters. It's just unheard of. If we want to go slightly more forward here even to sacrifice some of the leg room. I mean, I still, okay, my knees are slightly bent now, right? Like this. Which is still okay for a longer trip. I mean, a medium length trip, but then I can recline even more. Wow, I'm 173 centimeter and this is just 2 thumbs up. As usual, I try to put as many boxes as possible in here. And because the car is so boxy, oh, shit. Unlock the car there, and then because it's so boxy, it managed to fit a lot of boxes. And not only that, but let's see if I can show. Okay, there you see that I have to make them standing up vertically, but this flat floor in the middle here allows you to utilize that space. And we have 3 boxes in the width here, but also all the way in the top. And this is the select trim. Eventually there will be glass roof in the, what is it going to call it again? Premium trim something? But okay, sorry, I don't remember it exactly, but maybe we can even fit more. But I mean, this is already pretty good. So yeah, there also utilize the box shape in the back here. Even though it has a slight slope, it's not 90 degree here. All right, let's check it out. Let's turn on the pitch and start counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
18, 19, 20. No, wait, 21 in the front. 21, what the heck, man? That is insanely good. It beats the Renault 5 by far. It beats the Inster. Inster can just go home. ID3, more space. You know, what was it again? Else, EC3, even EC3 was doing pretty well. No, Firefly is better. And then when it comes to EV3, I had to check again. EV3 starts at 80k NOK more, so it's 28% more expensive than this car. You know, it's 360k versus 280k. So EV3 is actually not in the same price range even. So it's just, I don't know what else to say, man. it's really good. And windy outside, yeah. But I don't know, this is just, you can say it's a synthetic test, yes. But remember that I did a video when I went with the family, but also when I didn't shoot the video, I went again with the family to the doctor. I had 4 people in here, or rather 2 car seats. That's very important. The car seats with kids that take up space, and the baby stuff that we need to bring, and the stroller in the back. And we still didn't utilize the Frunk. And there was still plenty of space in the trunk in between the baby stroller. It's a double-decker stroller. So already the practical test confirms that. Also with the car seat there, and then you sit in the front. So I don't really know how NIO did this, but it probably has something to do with that the wheels are placed on each corner of the car, and then you free up space inside here to get plenty of room despite the small car. Wow, I don't know. I mean, I'm NIO Bjorn, yes, but you know, the numbers speaks for themselves. So that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.